Welcome to CWFalcons.com and today's men's lacrosse season update. I'm here with head coach Jeff Roberts. Team's coming off a pair of 22-0 dominating victories this past weekend over Hanover College and Defiance College. Coach, with these victories and the way the team is playing right now, are they where you want them to be?
We're getting there. We're getting there, and we're coming off a very good weekend. We played very well on Saturday, I believe, and Sunday we played very well too, and that goes all the way back to the way we prepared for spring break against Colorado College, and we played very well the second half against that game. So yeah, we're getting there. I don't want to say we're there yet because that's I'm a big believer in jinxes, and I'm superstitious, so yeah, we're not there yet.
With these victories and the way the team is playing right now, you go to Aurora next. Do you feel that this matchup against Aurora is going to determine at least the regular season, the conference title?
No, I don't. There's so many good teams in our league. Aurora's one of them. Carthage is another undefeated team. Augustana's a team to be reckoned with. And, you know, you can't count out Mount St. Joe's. They were in the tournament last year, too. So I don't think that you can determine the championship of the league just by one game. Or, you know, we still have so many league games left that it's way too early, I would think.
With the wins this past weekend, there were numerous records set, many guys with career highs. Obviously, the team set many records. As of right now, you have 22 guys who have scored a goal. Offensively, is that what you're wanting? Is that balanced attack, having multiple guys being able to score at any time in the game?
Oh, obviously that's what you strive for, balance on the offensive end and the defensive end. You want to try to make it hard for your opponents to game plan for you and scout you, because you have so many kids that can go and grab a point. Our big thing in practice that we stress every day is one of our principles of the offense is be unselfish. Always give it up for someone else. If you've got a 7-yard shot, someone on the field has a 4-yard shot. So, you know, and I think our kids have really bought into that, and obviously you can see that with us sharing the ball and then the number of kids that have got a point this year. So.
One of the guys this season that has helped you get into your offensive flow and your offensive rhythm has been Danny Bunger in the faceoff circle, winning nearly 63%. The first couple of seasons, you kind of struggled in that area. Now you found Danny. Is he the guy that's going to help you progress even farther, and has he solidified himself in that faceoff circle?
Oh, definitely. I mean, when I started this program 3 years ago or 4 years ago now, recruiting my first class, the number one priority was to get a goalie. That was the number one priority. You need a stopper in the net to build a program. And then you can kind of piecemeal the rest of the pieces in. And we have guys here the first 2 years that were face-off guys in high school, but my assistant coach and myself went out and really beat the bushes, and our number one priority in last year's class was to bring in a face-off guy, and we actually have 2 freshmen that were face-off guys, but Danny has, you know, he works at his craft every day, and he's obviously done a great job in the field up until this point, and yeah, we foresee him having a good future here as a Falcon.
You mentioned your number one priority was getting a goalie. That's obviously Zach Davis. He's anchored that back end of the defense. You guys have only allowed 71 goals this season. Defensively, where are you at right now in terms of being able to stop people?
Well, I think it's, you know, it all depends on who you're playing, and we play. We try to have some fun on the back end of the defense. Meaning, I just want kids to play. There's no reins on them. I actually call them my dogs. I want them to go out and just run and play to the fences, which is you know, you can't make a mistake. If you make a mistake and you're 10, 12 yards away from the cage, that's fine. If you're 20 yards away from the cage, that's even better. So it gives us more time to recover. And I think our kids have bought into that. And the 3 guys or the 4 guys that you know that play on the close end, our launch sticks are really, you know, they go out and get it. And that's the mentality. Defense is all about mentality. if you buy into that mentality, then you'll be all right. And I think that was the big thing from day one, was setting the mentality on the defensive end. Is, listen, you're going to make mistakes. Don't worry about it. Let's make mistakes far enough away from the cage, and let's be able to recover, and let's go out and have fun on the defensive end. So.
Now, with the way you guys are playing right now, you obviously with the 2 victories this past weekend, 6 games remaining in the season, 3 on the road, then you come back for 3 at home to finish the regular season. What do you tell your guys? How do you prepare, knowing that you're coming down to the final stretch here and things are getting tight in the conference race?
You know, the biggest thing is, you know, I look at our schedule. We've been on the road so much this year. As you know, we've only had 2 home games, so it's going to end up being 5 for the whole year. So being on the road is no big challenge for us. Yes, it is a challenge. We're playing away from home, but I think our kids are used to it. And I think the biggest thing with the last 5 or 6 games, whatever we have left, we just want to stay loose. You know, we want to take every day and get the most out of that day. I don't want to look forward. You know, I'm sitting in here and we have to do an interview with you, and we have a game tomorrow, and we have a game on Saturday or Sunday. I don't want to look forward to that game on Sunday. I want to make sure that we take care of what we need and what's in front of us, which is the Thursday game. And I think that's what we need to do as a coaching staff, is focus our guys and make sure that they're focused on the task at hand that day and that opponent, and not get caught up in, you know, the things that we can't control. The only things we can control are what we do in practice and what we do for those 60 minutes against our opponent.
All right, thanks, Coach. Stay tuned to CWFalcons.com for more updated information on the men's lacrosse team as they make their stretch run down the season for a conference title.